We have a breach!
Before XCOM Enemy Unknown was even released last year, it had already swept the awards at the major game shows. And now, with the new XCOM Enemy Within expansion, an already excellent game has reached new heights, with over 40 new maps to play on, and an expansive new set of missions. As base commander, you still control all of the finances and facilities at the XCOM base, but now you can take control of your troops to terrifying new heights. You can genetically modify and replace limbs with machines, creating super powerful mech soldiers.
The flamethrower stream will burn not only the cone our mech trooper targets, but will spill into nearby areas.
A group of radical humans calling themselves Exalt are also on XCOM's radar, creating a new storyline with hours of new gameplay. With genetic modifications, XCOM soldiers can now jump to new heights, resist critical wounds, improve their aim, and more. The mech soldiers create a new class of tank that is a force to be truly reckoned with within the squad, with powerful abilities and the capacity to take multiple hits from enemies. Missions against the traitorous Exalt forces are not the only new missions the XCOM project has to contend with.
Some unusual activity taking place near a small fishing village on the island of Newfoundland. Local government officials were responding to a Mayday signal when all contact was lost. From the ship, the village, and the rescue team itself.
In the Newfoundland mission, soldiers find a fishing village overrun by hostile aliens, turning the residents into zombies, and ultimately, the mission turns into a mad dash against the clock after you call in an airstrike to wipe out the remaining aliens in the village. In another mission the Council will send you on, XCOM soldiers must get across a dam before it's destroyed. On this dam, the soldiers will be tested as they are assaulted by an onslaught of aliens, and they must reach key points of the dam to release the flow of water so that they aren't all killed. One of the most exciting parts of the new expansion is when the aliens launch an attack on the XCOM base itself. In it, the XCOM soldiers must fight not only for their own lives, but for the future of the project against a fierce onslaught of alien foes in their own territory. The XCOM franchise has been testing players since 1994, and in 2012, when the franchise was reimagined with Enemy Unknown, it was hailed by critics and gamers alike. It also didn't hurt that Sid Meier, primary designer of the Civilization franchise, headed the project. The Enemy Within expansion adds plenty of depth and options to an already densely packed game. In addition to the new storylines, character customization has been expanded and the soldier classes have all been tweaked. Also in the squad selection screen, there is a new button that removes unused soldiers' equipment to streamline the mission preparations. The soldiers' voices have been updated as well to fit their nationalities.
With you goes.
In fact, there is so much going on in the game that players will be hard-pressed to try every customization in just one playthrough. Playing on the PC, the game runs smooth and only has very minor glitches. If the new mech and genetically engineered soldiers have a downside, it is that by the final mission, the squad can be so powerful that the mission itself is underwhelming, if it has a downside. XCOM Enemy Within is the definition of how to make a game expansion.
In my book, that's a win, Doctor.
For Ignite News, I'm Patrick Fenton.